Sweet.
Ready.
Said it. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're tuning in through all the MCP going on tonight. I'm Cole, and with me I have Carl of CarlCon fame. How are you doing tonight, Carl?
Hey, I'm quite well. This is exciting. This is fun. I don't get to do this often, so it's fun.
Yeah, so glad to have you joining me. How's the prep going for CarlCon? I know that's right around the corner.
I think I'm ready. Like there's a few things that I don't have control of to the last minute, but everything else is ready. I have 32 unique boards ready in the garage to
That's
go.
incredible.
We got some fun new stuff in there, so stuff my locals haven't seen, and then we got so many people that are traveling that have not seen my boards, so it should be a good time.
That's so exciting. That I always love seeing the boards like year after year. I'm hoping to make it next year.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. We
What's
may
your
be
favorite
moving
new
it.
one? Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so here's the goofiest new one. I've got two favorites. We have one that is specifically for Brady. I don't know if you know Brady. He hangs out the taco
Oh yeah,
truck. He's from
good old
Texas.
Brady.
All I'm gonna say is this board is for Brady, and that is all that I'm gonna say. And he'll know, and there'll be pictures, and you'll be like, okay, that's the Brady board. I get it. So it's a goof. Made in a weekend. But the real favorite one is if you think about the opening to Wolverine versus Deadpool. What if that opening was a board? And you're like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, the TVA fight. What if that was a board? And that one was a lot
Incredible.
of fun to make. Yeah, it was a
I'm
trip.
so
There's a
looking
bunch of
forward to
cool
these
ones.
pictures.
Yeah, I'll make sure we do a good set, a gallery that goes up on the fan server. Thoris does a great job with making sure there's a good collection of those. The 23 sets up there. I don't think we have the 24, but I'll make sure the 25 sets up there.
Nice. I love that that chat is going and has been updated with things because it really helps for the locals to get really good ideas of like placement and just board creation in general.
Absolutely. I also get like really finicky on like when I see other boards. I'm like, you guys should have more of these, or there's not enough of that. And I know my stuff's not perfect, but I do my best to make
It's
sure
the
we have.
enthusiasm that matters.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Like I
have
even see the AMG stuff at some of the big events, and I'm like, you guys have,
you got to
that's
talk, man.
wrong.
You got to get become
I
their
got to tell
guy.
them where they're wrong. Yeah,
Then get the insider knowledge to know when all the things are coming out. Get them some new cards to look at because I'm so ready for new things to look at.
they're coming. I think we're going to get a big giant wave of stuff. I think that was all shipping delays and such
Mm-hmm.
that delayed this, and we're going to get three boxes. Yeah, three boxes, 9 characters, and a whole bunch of cards all at once, basically, in these next like month or so,
That's
and it'll be
so
just a wave
exciting.
of craziness.
Everyone's gonna
Yeah, I'm
experience the
excited.
massive highs and massive lows of MCP. It's gonna be great.
No, they'll be all highs. No. There's no lows. There's no lows, right? This is all going to be exciting. We're going to love everything about the Spider folks. So who won priority here?
So TGLord won priority. It was a very fun
Okay.
roll off there. But Justin rolling
Yeah, they
three
rolled
hits, one
twice, right?
wild. TGLord rolled 3 hits, one crit, and one wild. Almost a near identical roll.
That's awesome.
Looks like I think they only rolled once. Okay, that would have been crazier if they
Okay, it was
tied and
only
then
once.
rolled into that.
Yeah.
So Inhumans versus Inhumans mirror match. Let's look at what I've got here. TGLord's on the left, Justin's on the right. It's fairly identical lists. Oh, the team formats really messed things up. We've got TGLord has Namor and Doctor Voodoo. Miles Morales. Okay, interesting. And Justin on the other side has this is splashes. We've got Angela, Bullseye. Oh, he's got Maximus the Mad in there. Okay, interesting. And Black Cat. Wondering what we'll see here. So we've got Cosmic Order. The Cosmic Invasion Black Order descends on Earth, and unexpected guests crash royal wedding. I did not catch what threat, but it'll be 17 versus 16 here. Justin being the one picking threat. It's kind of hard in the mirror match. Like, what would you try to pick? Would you like the points really limit things?
Yeah, so
Oh dang, they're already activating with 16. It looks like.
wow, they knew exactly what they're doing. So I am a not I've only got like 5 games with Inhumans, so they're way ahead of me. They knew exactly what they wanted at 16. That's pretty exciting. And what do we end up with?
Justin's side, we're seeing Black Bolt, Black Cat, Karnak,
Yep.
Gorgon, and Bullseye.
And then TGLord's got Black Bolt, Toad, Quicksilver, Gorgon, and Karnak. So a little different choice here. It looks like Fighty Steel versus Fighty Runaway. I know they're very close, but like the Toad Runaway versus the Bullseye Want to Kill You. Maybe that's just a list difference.
Are the two threats going to be chasing each other the entire game?
Yeah, and then we got Black Cat, which is like the best holder of an extract, and then you got Quicksilver's got that incredible steel. Um, but he's gonna be running away. I don't know. This is just the list differences. This is like a weird like pseudo mirror match, not just because of that, but because like the squads are so close.
Absolutely. It's fun that we're seeing the same 11 threat core of Black Bolt, Karnak, and Gorgon, but
Yes,
just the only changes in the. I forget, in Quicksilver is an Inhuman, isn't he?
correct. He's an Inhuman without being an Inhuman. Like he's affiliated, but he doesn't have the Inhuman rolls on his card. So you can kind of like it's got that problem.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't get he has a different reroll, but it's not an Inhuman reroll. So in other words, like King Black Bolt can't remove conditions from him is really what
Yeah,
that
that's a
one
big one.
becomes. Yeah. Beast also is an Inhuman without being an Inhuman, and I think it's just those two.
Oh, they're asking, can you change yourself to be a spectator? Change the gray color.
Change me to gray because I'm moving stuff around. You got it, guys. Sorry. Apologies. I'm in the way. I don't want to be in the way. See, I'm a novice at the streaming thing.
Hey, it takes reps. What is it? They think you can't do it on your first rodeo. They expect you on the second one,
That's
though.
right.
And for
Yeah, no
tactics,
kidding.
we're seeing on Justin's side, Great Refuge, Fallback, Terragenesis, of course, Recal, and Brace for Impact. TGLord's rocking
Yep.
Great Refuge as well. Sacrifice, Brace for Impact, Terragenesis, and Inhuman Royal Family. It'll be interesting
Okay.
to see the difference that kind of brings with having access to rerolls and attack control through Sacrifice. See, I am a known Sacrifice hater. I always end up cursing
Oh,
myself and playing it to get killed. What you got?
see, I think that's where you're just wrong. I think Sacrifice is like so good card. It's such an incredible card. That it just changes the options of the other players so often. And that could be just because of my local players. I play against at the local shop both Vince from the Taco Truck and Nate Horn from the Taco Truck.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
they
oof,
are sacrifice lovers, and just the number of like knots that they create just with that simple card that's been in the core set. There are times that
absolutely.
I'm like, oh, you got me with your gotcha card, and they're like, sacrifice, and I'm like, yeah, you got the gotcha card.
As someone who's been on that receiving end of that that sacrifice really changing things, it hurts.
Yeah, I love fallback. Like, don't get me wrong, I think there's places for it. I specifically like it in webs because they don't get a lot out of sack.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I think the sacrifice is the awesome card. But also depends on like the number of bodyguards and things you can do there. But redirecting attacks is so powerful.
it is huge. And interesting to see. We're not seeing the Heroes for Hire style card for Gorgon or Karnak. Not sure how much that actually gets played, but
Yeah, it's not a bad card.
it's just
It's
not as
just
effective
not.
as Luke Cage because he has the DR built in.
Yeah. I though I plan on Frankenstein a lot, so
Ooh,
Frankenstein's
that's
kind
such
of
a fun
becoming a new
one.
homie. Yeah.
Really loved when that box dropped. I'm a big Midnight Suns player.
I've become over the last handful of months. I took down a local event that was pretty amazing and a lot of fun with them. So I'm sticking with it for a bit longer. I used to be mostly like a Webs Hellfire type player,
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I remember you
and then the
being Webs
Suns.
squad goals, correct? Or were you
I
something
was not
different?
Webs. I
Okay.
was I was actually Guardians. I bounce around a lot.
Gotta play it all. Okay,
All
deployment snaps
right.
deactivated from top to bottom. On Justin's side, we've got Gorgon, Karnak kind of hanging out behind that size 4 chemical truck, Black Cat almost in the middle, Bullseye and Black Bolt to the bottom side. TGLord's side, we have Black Bolt at the top, Karnak down next to him, Quicksilver
Yep.
placed near middle, Toad right below Quicksilver, and then Gorgon on the south flank facing
They're
off against
passing power from. They
Karnak and
passed the
Quicksilver.
power real quick, so they're going real quick here. We'll have to keep up. Yeah, Quicksilver got a power from Karnak, so that was really important. That's setting up that early turn
Such a big
shenanigans
threat.
after Toad's turn. Yeah,
Toad grabbing the southeasternmost wedding guest and retreating back behind his cosmic vault. Just good Toad things.
Just good Toad things. His nerf was needed, but he's still an amazing model.
Absolutely. That's one that like last activation of the game I've had Toad push me off of a point to win, and that is just that hurts.
Yeah, he can't do that anymore, but he can still do Toad awesomeness.
Absolutely. That health, like the health
All right, we had a
rebalancing is
passive of
huge.
power from Karnak to Gorgon on Justin's side.
Turning that charge online.
Yep, because he knows he's got to be the aggressor here.
Yep. So Karnak's gonna be walking up, meditating, and grabbing that northwestern wedding guest.
Yep. I think the tricky part of our commentating will be watching those power changes. I really appreciate TGLord doing the tabs there to help us out, but
Absolutely.
yeah.
So much juggling.
Yep. Okay, so he's doing what an expert here. I love it. So we're passing one from Gorgon to Quicksilver so he can do his shenanigans. He's going to come get this southwestern extract on
Nice.
TGLord's side, I
He gets
think.
to speedster up. Another long
Yep.
move.
This is such a brutal opener.
It really is. The fact that he
Yeah.
was able to do it on his second activation of the round.
Well, and because it's two extracts and he's in the center, he can take either of them. So, like,
That's
what do you
big,
do to
yeah.
that? There isn't a response.
Getting himself some cover behind the size 2 forklift to really try to prevent Black Bolt taking that back from him.
Yep. And the more I'm looking at this, so now that Quicksilver's going back, what can Justin do in response? If he runs his Black Hat to go grab the extract on TGLord's side, that's in right in front of Black Bolt, and that's scary as heck.
Yeah,
Even
you're
if
not
he's
getting
Black Hat
modifications or crits, but that's 6 dice in the dice pool at you.
with the Pierce still goes
Yeah.
through.
I've watched a lot of Torbjorn's games on YouTube, and I've seen him kill a lot of black cats that way.
Okay, all right. I need to watch more Inhumans because we don't have a ton of them locally, and I think I'll get got if I'm not careful here.
There's a lot. It's not quite the apocalypse thesis that's printed on the cards, but it's still seeing the plays people line up with, like, oh, I'll move this character up, and then later in the round come up and steal power for them from things. So
Yep.
much planning ahead.
We had a
Justin,
local playing them on Ease back when Ease secures were a thing, and
oof.
they did all kinds of wacky stuff. It was pretty amazing. But now seeing this new like extract heavy or scenario heavy Inhumans is really compelling to me.
It, a lot has really opened up. It really is kind of a new world for the game.
Hmm.
Looking forward to seeing who has the most impactful Terragenesis of this game.
Yep. So just to recap where we're at, so we got Quicksilver in the center. He stole the Justin's bottom left extract, so he's sitting in the center. He's holding. The other extract is on Toad, hiding way in the back. So we'll have to see how TGLord's going to pressure in. Probably probably Black Bolt's going to be trying to come in after Quicksilver. Is my guess,
Could absolutely
but
see
we'll
that,
have to
yeah.
see.
On Justin's
But
side,
he'll do it late.
Bullseye just passed his power over to Black Bolt and has gone that
Oh, thank you.
southernmost Cosmic Vault. Wonder
Yep.
what's the play here. Is Black Bolt going to walk Spender, or is he just going to place himself ready to get 2 shots?
He's got refuge, but he doesn't have refuge. Oh, he does have refuge money. Refuge costs 3, right? So he can
Costs
refuge
2.
himself. Will cost 2. God
Any
dang, what a
amount of
card.
power can be spent, but for each 2, you move someone. So it's just like, it's interesting text there.
Ah, acknowledged.
Here we're seeing TGLord mirror the Karnak movement, moving up, meditating, and grabbing that
Yep.
the wedding guest. Important to note that neither of the Karnaks will be within that range 2 necessary for the wedding guest text, so they will get pushed towards the secure.
Yeah, and it's interesting the way that push ends up working is it gives you so many different directions you can push.
So cool.
It's pretty incredible. It kind of is like saying push them short anywhere. It's not quite that free, but it's pretty
Yeah,
close.
especially on these
Uh,
the D extracts were there or the D secures,
Yep. So Karnak just passed the power over to Bolt on TGLord's side.
really mirroring each other here.
Yep.
Black Cat's gonna walk and donate her power on Justin's side, and then walk to that back secure.
Sounds correct to me. It's really
Interesting.
tough though, because that makes that Black Cat's, what's going to be her game plan here? She's really good at holding an extract and stealing and staggering, but I don't know. Her power's low. She's not, unless she gets pushed by the vault. She's not going to be, which would be great for her
Yeah.
actually. She's not going to have much power, so I think she's going to be pretty ineffective for round 2 unless she gets that power boost.
Yeah. Welcome, Lucas. Welcome, Sean. Absolutely. And a humans mirror going on.
In Humans
So
Mirror,
get ready to hear all about the power being
right?
passed around. Okay, TGLord has the option here of Black Bolt or Gorgon left, and it's kind of scary for the Gorgon activation to walk to that Southern Cosmic
Yeah.
Vault. Oh, we might be setting up that sacrifice.
Yep, that's right. Which I like this a lot. Abandon that vault,
What is it gonna be?
and
Oh,
let's
the
make sure my
bodyguard.
extract lead is more effective.
Forget with the Black Bolt buff, he does have that one power bodyguard, so he could just be double
Yep.
walking. Yeah, double walk.
Oh, bring the Black Bolt over. Yeah, that's interesting.
Leave Gorgon hanging out with his charge money on that North Cosmic Vault, not doing anything. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I think the game plan here on Justin's side is like control the secures, which I think he's going to have pretty good control of the secures,
Mm-hmm.
and then fight his way for the extracts. It's got to be his way out here.
Absolutely, especially with TGLord having 3 of them already.
Yep, yep. That's gonna how he's gonna keep the tempo.
So with TGLord retaining Prio, Justin will have the choice to push Quicksilver wherever he wants as well. So we're likely going to see him funneled into a Shredder if and as TGLord's first activation next round as well.
Yeah, it's just tough to double tap a Quicksilver with his can't catch me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It depends on how the first attack goes, uh, and then being able to zip out of there depending on who's attacking, be really interesting. So we'll just see if Justin's able to plan around that. Can't catch me next turn.
Saw a power pass to Gorgon at the end of Black Bolt's activation. You think he's? I think he might be
Ooh, good
stealing another
catch.
one as well. At the start of his, just to get that charge online to go assault Bullseye over there.
Makes sense. Take one from Bolt.
Yep, that
Yeah.
one power bodyguard is so huge.
Yep. I mean, because that kind of the way TGLord's saying, "Hey, I want it the bottom right side," says, "Hey, your power passing to Gorgon earlier doesn't matter because what's Gorgon going to do? Double walk stand on the secure,
Yep.
and he didn't need that power. Um, so I really like that.
Karnak just
Stay
passed
away
his
from him.
remaining power to Black Bolt on Justin's side. Oh, sorry, to Black Cat. Gotta mix those up.
To Black Cat. Oh, I like this. Okay, because that sets up her ability to be able to start staggering things,
Yep, and
or
then
maybe a steal later.
Black Bolt is on 4 power. He looks like he's going to be walking. Oh, he's considering the walk. The Great Refuge, whoever, it's going to be a really impactful card. I mean, they both have it, but it's going to be who can use it to the most, I don't know, the highest degree of usefulness.
Pardon my ignorance on the card. Does it let you hold extract still? It does or drop,
No, it
or is it
does. It does. You have to be choose an allied inhuman character without an objective token.
without? Okay.
That's big. Otherwise, as Guardian players would be even
Yeah,
more
I was gonna
angry.
say, it's broken? Is it that broken?
I yes, simply because Black Bolt starts with the power online. That's just crazy.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, Black Bolt has secured Bullseye on that southern secure, so it is unlikely that Gorgon will be able to take that, even if he does daze Bullseye. But
I don't know.
Justin's
Do you
Black Bolt will
start putting
slurp that up.
damage on Bolt? Do you come in and start punching Bolt?
With Prio, I think it's a good call just to try to do things to it. If you can get him anywhere near 6, that just opens up starting up next round to daze him and take
Yep.
away that activation.
Yeah, because his power levels, having more power on Bolt right now isn't scarier. So punching him isn't a downside.
Absolutely. He's got the money he needs right now. Not quite in the range to get the charge off and two tap in, so
Oh,
he will
yeah.
get the walk charge.
Yep.
But if he does
Those
roll the
barrels.
wild, that's going to be big.
Wild stun, right?
Yep, wild stun.
Okay. Viewers, you'll have to pardon us. We are not Inhumans players regularly. I'm a little behind the curve on my Inhumans, but I'm trying to keep up. So,
Just put together the proxy stuff to try to run at the locals, but then I decided I like Siege, I like Midnight Suns too much. I'm just going to stick with my one trick.
yeah, right. I own basically the game, so
Yeah.
it's
I got a big
they've got
cabinet
that
with like
problem.
75% painted of all the minis behind me, but I still only play the same 10. It's a problem.
Fair, fair. Yes. Uh-huh.
Really eyeing up the movement here. Ooh, yeah, those barrels do change getting onto that secure
Yeah,
a lot.
this is where terrain really matters, and Justin's placement of bolt seems really effective. It's really reducing Gorgon's options.
It's a good old Pat map. Shout out to Pat for this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Gorgon's going towards the middle.
Interesting. All right, I don't get the plan
I
here, but I'm
have no
very
idea what the
interested to
line
see what
is.
happens. Yeah. Is he gonna go after Gorgon or pardon me, Karnak next turn to try to take that extract? Because that's his only
It's a good
extract. So
question. I think this will put
he's
him within
setting up for
range
that.
of Justin's Gorgon if he wants to charge
And they're passing that power.
to
Is
Quicksilver.
that going to Quicksilver?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's setting up the can't catch me next turn on
it's
the
going to be
first
very
shot. So
rude.
that's nice.
So Black Bolt passed a power to Quicksilver on TGLord's side, putting himself down to 1. Still has the bodyguard online.
Yep.
And we're going to see Justin walk towards the northernmost Cosmic Vault and just secure that. Put himself within
So we're gonna
range to
end.
charge Karnak.
Yep. So we're gonna end this turn with 3 extracts on TGLord's side, and 1 secure, and then 3 secures for Justin, and 1 extract. So even, but as we know, extracts are kind of more valuable in terms of they can go anywhere, right? That whole
Yep.
mobility piece tends to be a little different. Um,
Toad's in a
even
very
score,
safe
but not
spot.
even tempo.
It's gonna,
Yeah, Toad's fine.
it's gonna be very interesting to see how Justin starts peeling this onion. There's a lot going on there.
All right, priorities flipped. They've scored points. They have power phase. No, they're still cleaning up. They need to do the pushes in power in cleanup, if I remember. Or is it power?
Check. It's during the power phase.
It is power. That's right. Vince likes to tricks and traps me with this one, which is one of the few ways to still get rid of the activation. So
That's
that's
so
right.
hateful. I love it. I love it.
They've removed them all from the game, but not quite.
Oh, and snaps and claps for the players. That was a diceless first round. No
Oh,
attacks
intriguing.
thrown.
Yeah. How fun.
And
All
what is
right.
statistically going to be a very violent game. That was a very quiet start.
So TGLord's first play here is, I think, going to be going after Karnak, if I'm going to take a wild guess. Am I wrong? What's he tabbing?
They're
Oh, they
pulling off
forgot.
that. Yep.
Yep, they're showing wedding guests. Yep, this will change
So
predictions. So I
TGLord gets to
withdraw my prediction.
choose. Not that it's going to matter because the only people getting moved are outside of the Cosmic Vault, but he gets to choose the order in which they're doing it. I believe he's choosing Royal Wedding first, and then they'll be doing Cosmic Order with the Cosmic
Oh,
Vault.
fair. Yep, 100%. Good call.
Oh, he's pulling
Yep.
Karnak into his
Yep.
east
See,
side
this was
Cosmic
the
Vault.
plan with the Gorgon placement, right? Is to
That's
bring him in
good.
next to Gorgon.
There's so many layers.
We're both like lost. I have no idea what he's
Yeah.
doing. And then we're like, wait, I see it. I can see the plan.
I love it.
It's fun twisting the knot, right?
I feel my brain getting a couple new wrinkles tonight.
Right? Okay. I understand Inhumans better. I probably don't understand them, but I know them better. Oh, he's not going to make in bolt range. So he's checking to see whether it's going to be able to make bolt range. But let's see if he's going to make Gorgon range.
He goes straight at him. It's questionable.
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
he's not
Karnak's
in
getting
2.
pulled in. Not quite there, but Bolt will definitely be able to Great Refuge into the middle and get some shots in.
Yep.
Quicksilver's getting pulled to the southernmost Cosmic Vault, right into Black Bolt's hands.
Which I think is part of the plan, because I think he's going to can't catch me into a bodyguard if he needs to.
Yep.
He should be able to set that up.
Which Black Bolt does have spender money for 2 spenders back to back.
Yep.
Justin's starting off with 6 power on his, so he will be able to rearrange the board a little bit as well. Important to note that it is
Right.
only
Yeah, I didn't think
Inhumans
about that.
characters that can get moved as well. So Karnak is not eligible, but Gorgon and Black Bolt will get moved in. Okay, and we're seeing TGLord's Karnak getting pulled towards the Western Cosmic Vault. It's going to be Karnak versus Karnak right in the middle.
Yep. Which seems good. Get him in on the fight, bring him in toward the Gorgon, bring him in toward the Karnak. I think this all makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good point, Sean. Without Lockjaw to help fix that positioning, Great Refuge will be held on to for a while just in case Black Bolt gets displaced in a weird way.
Nice call.
Yeah, that's a big one, not having a Lockjaw to send him across the board round 1.
Right.
What a good boy. Okay, and we're seeing first Cosmic Vault roll. Skull. I didn't catch who that was, so but no one's moving. Ooh, and a wild. I believe that is a move. It crits and wilds.
Move. Let's see who gets moved.
Ooh, Toad got power and is getting pushed. It's an omnidirectional push. But now Toad has the power to Slippery.
Which you already did, right?
Yeah.
So this might end up with Toad just being able to fuel somebody else later in the round.
Slippery is only 2.
Yeah, Slippery's 2.
Yeah, he could fuel 2 people, and as long as he just takes 1 damage, he'll be able to Slippery away.
Oh, I guess he was on 1. So yeah, he can Slippery now, no matter what.
Important text I always forget is that it has to deal damage, so he'll be looking forward to taking 1 and getting the hell out of there. Okay, a blank on Justin's side for the first roll. Seeing 3 of them. Shield, he's good still. The last one for Cat. Oh, there's actually 4 of them. He's got 4 people contesting. Oh. Gorgon to round it out. Oh.
It's a hit.
Okay, that's the end of the effects.
Yep. There's a puzzle here.
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting one. Like, you don't want to go Quicksilver right away, right? You want to keep him dangling there. But you want to pass a power to him in some way.
The real strength of the Quicksilver here, the ability for him to steal that extract and come back, is now after he dazes, he still has his card online, right? Did he take his card?
No, I think
He
that
doesn't
one
even
is
take the
specifically
card.
assets.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's a little slow in the uptake there. That is a powerful way to do it. It just won't work for this scenario. Yep,
Yeah.
great call.
I was really hoping, because I seeing the black cat on the other side and hoping he'd had another steal in that way, but
it's how I play Rhino. Is Rhino
yeah.
picks things up early and gets punched to heck, and then he gets to robbery after he flips, and
Yep.
it's a lot more powerful. I was just thinking that was the same, but yeah, this wouldn't apply here.
No, Quicksilver might be just retreating to that back.
Yep, he's afraid of him. I make sense with Refuge. If it wasn't for Refuge, I think you risk it.
You can go put him in that bubble, steal the power from Toad, and just be ready to can't catch me out of there.
Is Catch Me 2 or 3?
3.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. I had a 2 in my head. I thought it was like Slippery. So this makes a lot more sense.
Okay. Yep.
Yep. Good call.
Stealing that power. He's within the Black Bolt bubble, so he's feeling very safe. All right, how is Justin going to open this up? You could okay. He could walk, steal, or walk, steal a power, and then steal the extract from Karnak.
Yep.
Not the worst, but not a very safe play. But you really can't be choosing safe plays in that position.
So yeah, I don't know what this turn is. This is a critical turn, I think.
Yeah, 100%. It was the second you let a couple points slip.
This is the moment when you're in the IRL event and you're like, I'm just going to leave the clock running on my side for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm in the think tank where it's just fine. We played first turn lightning fast so that I can spend all the time in round two.
This is one of those ones you get to round
Wow,
three and you're
Black
really
Hat.
hating the idea of, man, I spent a lot of time on round two, but it's necessary.
So is this Black Hat walk take a power steal?
I think that's what we're seeing. Taking it from Kargan,
Wild.
no, Gorgon or Karnak, really either.
I would think it would be Karnak because he can generate power. Yeah,
Yep.
okay, because he's such a battery.
And she is stealing the extract from Karnak, putting herself in a spot. If Justin can pass her a couple of powers, she has fallback online, which helps a lot, but that's still
Absolutely.
danger zone. Important, she is also not, I don't believe she's within one of that barrel stack for cover.
Yeah. But also anybody that comes and tries to beat her up to take that extract, they've got some hitters there ready to
Yep,
go.
she's
Like,
got backup.
yep.
I don't hate the idea of Toad on TGLord's side crossing to the opposite side Cosmic Vault and just kind of hanging out.
You know, that's really interesting. I think that, yeah, because then he's actually contributing a lot more. Because I think that garbage can, if you're on it, is actually on the D.
Oh yeah, that looks like
Um,
it. Good call out.
yeah, it's tough call. I'd have to look closer. It's a pat map, so you never, like you said,
Yeah,
it's be hard to tell. But maybe not. Either way, you can probably get some cover from some models. Uh, Karnak's looking at his range 4. What's the range 4? He has a range 3 attack and a 2.
he might
Yeah,
be.
I'm
Oh, I think
lost
he's
on what the
peeking at
range
his
is.
own Karnax just to save himself from scrolling across the table. Bolt might be eyeing up a way just to go and shoot him outside of that martial artist, so he doesn't get his blanks.
Oh, got it. That he's looking at the position. Yeah. That's right.
The fun thing of Karnak being on both sides, the players don't have to reach across the table to view the card.
Yep.
Ooh, we could. I don't know. This might be a great refuge into not like for Black Bolt just to move like a range two.
Yeah, so to place him on the other side of this and start shooting Karnak so he can't lay waste to Cat. Is that the thinking? Interesting. I don't know.
Yep, Black
Or
Bolt
take that
is
extract.
refuging himself to shoot
Wow.
Justin's Karnak. This will be a very big. Has to really eye it out. I think he gets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
should
definitely
be
gets the
easy to
one and gets the
pitch.
four. Absolutely.
Yep, nailed it. Well done.
And Karnak
Clean
is
play,
within
good
range of those
eyeballing.
barrels, so he's getting cover.
Yep.
So 6 into 3 with cover. I mean,
Yep.
I still like the odds there.
Yeah, Bolt tends to blow things up. Let's see what happens.
Go watch the dice. Seeing 3
Ooh,
with the
got Pierce.
Pierce,
Yep. That negates the cover basically. So taking 2.
which does turn fallback online.
Sure does. He's got to live through the second shot.
Big one.
It's a little rough though, because that means Gorgons can come pick this up. It's not like Bolt can come get this extract. So,
Yeah, it's a hard place to put it. It's like you can put it towards
yep.
your Gorgon, you can put it towards your side of the board. Ooh, Karnak putting the weakness out onto Black Bolt, giving himself 3 extra dice.
Yeah, and that's like a weakness token I cooked up because there wasn't one. Actually, there isn't one, right? They still never came out with one. So I found that as a weakness
Nice.
token. I was like, I want some art.
Ooh, Black Bolt whiffing big on the second attack.
Uh-oh, that's trouble.
But he got the pierce off into cover. Still blocks one.
Yep. That's okay. Getting some damage onto him is important.
And kind of stealing that 2 power away from him so he can't fall back or put the weakness on for anyone else. Now Black Bolt is eyeing a power either to Gorgon or his own Karnak. Toad is giving a power to Gorgon.
Makes sense. The weakness tokens only apply when Karnak's attacking, though, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yep.
It's just straight up, and it has to be used on the first one. It's fun. Okay.
Apologize if anybody hears my dogs in the background. They've decided to get rowdy. That's kind
They
of
want to
like
be
the
a part
game's
of
going to be rowdy here in a minute.
it.
Attacking or being attacked. Thanks for the clarification there. I was reading over the card and so much text on Karnak. He's cool.
He's so cool.
I just knew it was his stuff. I wasn't sure it affected other characters attacking
All right, we're
Black Bolt.
seeing Karnak into Karnak violence.
Here we go.
Ooh, Justin
Can
whipping out a strong
he...
hit so far. 4 with a crit into
Yep.
nothing so far.
4, 5 total.
Inhumans reroll. 6
6.
into. He looked like he blocked 2. Yep.
Oh, okay. It just went quick. Okay. I always encourage players to not clear their dice tray when they're being streamed. It's or in general, but until they actually need to.
Yep. Oh, Karnak
But
has
we're
a
just
push.
visitors. Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, and it's a mandatory push. Big.
Mandatory push, sure is.
And he put the weakness token out onto other Karnak. Fun.
So he's got 1 left. Does TGLord's Karnak use the spender here? Remove an activation or just leave him weak like that?
Who does Justin have in range for that? Just the Gorgon and not quite Toad. Oh, he looks like he's walking. He's gonna get on that
Yep.
northernmost cosmic vault and secure
I
himself.
like this a lot.
That's a very smart
We're
rotation.
not messing with priority necessities, but we're also because this still keeps that pressure of TGLord not dazing activated models by not removing him yet.
Absolutely.
Now he's weak, so after he activates, he's gonna just flip.
This does leave Toad fairly safe to rotate to the other side of the board. TGLord's Karnak's hanging out on 1 health, so I'm not sure what he'll be doing there. Ooh, he could steal a power, walk, spender the other Karnak. That's a solid option.
Doesn't have a lot of advantage into cat though, right? Because it's not. Yeah. I don't know. Inhumans are head scratchers for me.
Literally just scratching my head right now, thinking, looking at Karnak's card. Teaching at the 3 worlds is a very cool ability. That
3
counting
worlds. This is the counting.
Yeah, the allied character counts 2 skulls if he spends 4 power.
So cool. They're 2 of the skulls to the dice. That's so cool.
Okay, Karnak's outside of the medium stick range for Black Cat, so if he dazes her, he won't be able to pick something up automatically.
Gotcha. Gotta love those old cheats.
Yeah.
Leaf's the one that taught most of us these.
Oh, absolutely. It was fun watching Schmid play on Friday night. Just seeing the different measurement tech come out.
Absolutely.
Gotta love the blessing that TTS provides here. Is like as someone who, when he gets into the bucket, I get really shaky. So it's always nice to be able to picture things a little bit more clearly this way.
Yep.
Okay, so Karnak is borrowing a power from Black Bolt on TGLord's side, and he's going to be dropping a spender into Cat.
Here we go. So 7 dice. Add skulls from both the attacker and defender's rolls. This is a decent into Cat.
No mons, no crits. Good old black cat. Stop moving around.
Oops, 2 skulls. That's really good
Ooh,
for the Karnak
five,
player.
6, 7 into black cat so far. Even if
Ouch.
she, yeah, even if she blocks 2, she's
Her
taking
defense is
5.
wash. Yep.
So that drops in a little bit safer position. You can cause Gorgon to have to run in. I don't know if you err a little bit more south between your Toad and your Gorgon, just to keep Justin's Gorgon from
Oh,
walking in and
that
just
was only
picking
one
up.
action though, right?
That was only one
Oh, he doesn't have
action.
any power.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So does he walk to be in the Black Bolt bubble as well? I think he just dropped that straight south. Putting it kind of towards the west incentivizes Gorgon to kind of rotate around. He could just walk medium, pick it up, and then
I kind of like dropping it back here away from Cat, and then Gorgon grabs it, and then he can own this Cosmic Vault. I mean, he's not in the fight, but like that's a lot.
and still he's saying, "Come fight me." Absolutely.
Fair. Yeah, yeah. Come fight Gorgon. He's like, okay.
Yeah, definitely keep it outside of the one walk from Justin's Gorgon. All right.
So just to recap of where we're at, so we've got Toad holding one. We've got on TGLord side, we've got Quicksilver holding one of the extracts. On the Justin side, we've got Karnak holding one, and the fourth one is on the ground, just dropped from Cat.
Big swing into Cat.
Yep.
But that's a little rough though, because she will be able to just steal from whoever's nearby.
Yeah, I really like this because that way Justin Scorgan comes, grabs this, and does he charge in after it? I think he charges in,
He's got
yeah.
the money to charge and be within the range of one of the wedding guests, so he can charge, stun the other Gorgon, and then yeah, he's looking
And
at
then
the
come get the
rotation.
vault.
Yep.
Yep.
He's hoping for some violence in exchange right there. It's kind of forcing that activation because if he leaves it, then TGLord's got Gorgon able to just pick it up and move over, leaving him with just in range of one attack off of the charge. Bullseye and Bolt in the south aren't really doing a whole lot yet, at least. Kind of predicting that Justin's going to be portaling his Black Bolt in just to get into the midst of it. You think he's going to charge that? Okay, he's passing a power from Karnak to Gorgon. Gorgon's spending 2, and he's going to be charging towards TGLord's Gorgon, it looks like. Welcome, Garrett. Yep, who's
There
who
he
moved to
is.
death. All right. It's a shame and humans don't have cloning banks. Or wait, Clone Saga, the webs
Oh
card.
God, thank God.
Make this mirror match a little bit more interesting than it already is.
That's a wild
Ooh.
game.
Speaking of wilds, Justin's seeing only one wild on his hit. TGLord's
Oh boy,
blocking
yeah.
5.
It's a good block though.
Fantastic block. But he's getting the stun
Wow.
out. That's, I mean, pretty impactful.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Welcome, Vodka. Welcome, Garrett. How'd the game end up? Okay, punched him, picked up the thing, and is retreating towards that Cosmic Vault.
Yep. I think the response is just going to be Gorgon coming down and punching this other Gorgon. He's going to charge in, going to go for it. He's going to be stunned, so he's not going to have the same economy, but I still think this makes sense.
Absolutely. Congrats, Vodka, on your team taking the 3-0. Looking forward to watching the recap later and the nice playlist of all of the games going on for this event. Shout out to Mike for putting this all together, for the recording side of it at least. TGLord for putting together the event.
Absolutely fantastic for both of them doing this. This has been some cool stuff.
I think we've been at like
There
11 or
also may
12 games
be
this
some
week.
cool things coming in the future to make your viewing pleasure of videos easier. I won't leave it. It's not my doing, but but we've got some cool things
Oh, don't tease
happening.
me like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the teaser there for you guys because there's projects in the works to make things a bit better. No,
Carl
no, no.
absolutely
I'm
being the
not doing the
MVP
work.
again.
No, I'm just the teasing here. I'm not doing the work, but others are doing awesome cool that I've been wanting for a long time, so it should be exciting.
All right, TGLord's walking his Gorgon up, stealing a power from Karnak, and I think we're going to be seeing a spender into Justin's Karnak to hopefully finish him off. He's outside of that range 2 for martial artists, so
Yep.
it'll just be the 3 dice, no blanks. Unrelated, big shout out to Vodka for joining the streaming world for this inaugural stream tonight.
Inaugural stream.
Yeah, it was his
Oh,
first
his
one.
own stream on his own channel.
Yes,
Got
yes,
it.
yes.
I was like, he's commented a ton of times. Got it. Got it. We've commented together before, right? Yeah. No, very good vodka.
Ooh, big hit from TGLord.
Okay. 3 coming in. 2 blocks are up. Oh, sorry, not 3. 6
6.
coming in.
6 into 3. Ooh, 6 into 3. That will take Karnak down.
Ouch.
But that does leave the extract just hanging out on the ground.
I feel like this is what the AMG designed when they were thinking about the way the extracts would move is just punch things and they fall on the ground, pick them up, right? The stealing stuff came later on. So this
Ooh,
is kind of classic.
Justin pulling the recal, flipping that
Ooh,
switch,
spicy.
feeling a little bit gambly. Ooh, that was a big recal, but it's still
Yeah,
4
it
into
was.
1 block. Still taking 3.
Ah, worth a gamble.
Always worth that shot. That would have been a very impactful one. Okay, so this will leave Justin holding only one of the extracts on his Gorgon on the west side. 2 days characters on his side. TGLord has brought the violence. The interesting Black Bolt and Bullseye hanging out in that bottom secure. What are they going to be up to? Bullseye, I
Yeah,
think I
Justin's
have an
gonna need to
idea.
get some damage going now. Like this is really important for the tempo to get in there and punching things. So yeah, I'm expecting a refuge or something to get in here and punch, start shooting things with bolt.
Yeah, and with TGLord's 2 extract holders being within the Black Bolt bubble, that's really a rough spot to be in.
Yep.
Because you don't have a good target. I mean, you have to make him spend the power, but he is not going to let you shoot his Toad or his Quicksilver.
And TGLord's did a good job of like keeping the fight up away from bolt. I think that's been really smart. Away from there's bolt. You can just say bolt, right? Away from Justin's bolt, right? Saying, hey, Justin's bolt doesn't get to contribute as much is an important statement. I think that's really good.
Like Vince always says, there is a finite amount of fun on the board.
Yeah, he wants to take it away. Bolt's a fun model to shoot things with. We want to reduce that.
He's eyeing moving in towards that forklift to give himself a little bit of cover, but still be in a good range. Now's kind of the time.
Yep, here we go. Refuge in.
Plays the Great Refugi. Going in.
Refugi. Who's our first target? Totals?
I think it's like, do you just do Quicksilver to get him off the point and make him spend the power? Gives you the action back.
Yeah. Good call.
But I mean, Black Bolt can still just do the bodyguard and not have to make Quicksilver move. Justin in the
I still
land
think
of
you make him.
no good choices here.
Yeah, I still think you make him ask the question. So, what do you want to do with your
Yep.
silver?
Okay, Black Bolt and the Toad. TGLord's Black Bolt spending the power for the
Oh,
bodyguard.
okay. Targeting Toad, bodyguarding it to Bolt.
You're hoping for a really big hit to really make him question if he wants to bodyguard again. Oh.
Yep. Oh, whiff.
But Black Bolt on TGLord's side also whiffs, so you could just sneak a damage through.
Yeah.
Something.
Now you're not afraid. You're like, whatever.
I mean, if you're within the range, do you just whip the spender? No, it's looking like we're doing it
To
again.
place him on the thing. Yeah, it's a tough. I don't know about that.
He's targeting Toad again. Black Bolt is spending down. Or you think he's just
Yep.
double? The heck? Okay,
It's
2
one
into 3
Pierce. Yep. No damage.
evens out. Oof. Oof.
Brutal.
That is a very disappointed check mark being applied to Black Bolt.
That's a super big piece here.
It's in the realm of cable shitbag. When your 5 threat does not do much, that really hurts.
Yep.
And then TGLord looking to move his Toad to the north side Cosmic Vault to really secure that point. Dangerous, but you really want to climb ahead on points as fast as you can with that kind of break you've been given here.
Yep. It's smart with the the Karnak dazed. Just saying, I'm gonna go hang out over there. Makes sense to me.
I gotta look up
Plus, with
Toad.
Slippery being
Yeah,
online,
absolutely.
well, he'd have to steal a power for it to be online
You
next
fed a
turn.
power back to Gorgon to keep that charge online next turn.
Okay. All right. So he isn't as safe, but he's still probably
Ooh,
in good shape.
it's an interesting call out there, Toast. Just to Master Punch to get Black Bolt into place and have that Terragenesis threatening Karnak.
Oh yeah, spicy toast.
But he would have been down to 2 power off of the spender. Okay, 1 off. Interesting.
Does
And
Justin
Bullseye
need
just hanging
to?
out.
Oh, we already activate. Yeah, I'm wondering if that was right. If you did actually rotate to reduce the points, is 1 point going up worth not having him in the fight and bringing him down here to this the Gorgon spot? Would have been interesting.
TGLord going up 4 to 8. Justin going up 3 to 7. And TGLord retaining Prio going into the next round.
Very good. We got 1 extract on the ground, 2 for TGLord and 1 for Justin.
Important to note, too, if Toad does get dazed up there, he does have the Finder's Keepers online still on his backside.
Right.
Okay, so we're seeing the Cosmic Vault push happening first.
Who is this?
Black
Somebody rolled the
Bolt.
wilds. That is a push, isn't it?
Yep. Crit Wild is the push. Black Bolt is getting pushed out of bodyguard range.
Very good.
Both players playing this very fast. Very impressed with that. Okay, that was either Quicksilver or Toad rolling a skull. Okay, so it looks like TGLord is done. Only Black Bolt has been moved. Justin rolling for Bullseye. Bullseye is getting pushed. Yeah, go play somewhere else, Bullseye. Seeing Gorgon. Nothing. And we'll see Karnak. Karnak getting pushed. Okay.
I like the yeah, Karnak getting pushed is nice. Keeps Toad a little safer from the double tap. I think that's important.
So TGLord has the opening move here. We could see Gorgon pick up, steal the power from Karnak, and then just get out of there. You're really not in a spot where you want Karnak to touch anything because he's within Terragenesis range,
Yep.
just health wise. Like with the splash art you made, we're having the Black Bolt scream off on the southern side of the board here.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Yeah, if Karnak picks up and does not end in a safe spot, Black Bolt will be within the range to just kind of walk Terragenesis or use the Master Punch to get within the range he needs to. We're seeing TGLord move Karnak up, picking up the extract. Oof.
1 health on him is still scary, but I kind of get it. Maybe he just goes hides behind the dumpster.
Yeah, with like you're within range of a double walk from Black Bolt and Karnak to get within that range 3. That's kind of a rough turn to spend. Yeah, trading Terragenesis is going to be a big one here.
Yep.
Like, you already have the 1
Yep.
point lead, so it's not a huge setback if he gets it off. Want to make sure you're out
Right.
of
With
range 3.
Genesis on the board, you can't just walk away. That doesn't make any sense. Yep.
Is he out of 3 of Justin's Black Bolt is a big question.
I read Genesis again. My God, that card.
The only balancing factor there being you have to be within range 3. Otherwise,
Once again,
it's
we
just
don't
a
have a
4
lot
dice
of
attack.
Inhumans in my area, so I gotta remember how it all works. Paying 3, holding a civilian within 3, they roll the 4 dice, crits, wilds, and hits. If it does damage, then they score the 2 VPs.
All right. End of Karnak's activation.
If it
Quicksilver has
phases or
passed the
KOs
power to Black
damage.
Bolt. Yeah, no, it's just a straight up 4 dice attack. Like, it's like having shield grunts.
Yep.
But you get VPs off of it.
I like it. So good.
So good. All right, Justin eyeing up the Karnak Walk Spender.
So hard to commentate without a tool that I can like measure. Like, I need to make invisible tools for commentators.
That would be
So,
incredible. That's what I've been thinking every time.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, no. I've annoyed. We've been teaching Garrett and I, one of our friends, how to play, and I have annoyed the crap out of him by like hopping into a seat, stealing his tools, and measuring things, and then going back invisible. It's like I just got to see if this works.
Yep. All right. So this is Karnak into Toad.
Yeah, believe so based on the 3. Yeah.
This is a
Yep.
big whiff. 2 to 1. Looks like 1 damage.
Ooh,
Got a
it is
reroll
it
coming
is the
in.
spender though, so we're seeing the 2
Oh,
skulls.
okay. Skulls. Got it.
Still just 4 into 1, so Toad will live. We love that.
Yep.
And Toad will get slippery. Actually, I don't really think he needs to.
I think you might. Well,
Just to
this
get out of
also.
the range of Cat.
I think you get out of the Revenge of the Terror, the Terragenesis, right?
Karnak's down to 2 power, so he's safe on
Oh,
that.
he wouldn't have the power for it.
But
Yep.
it is a good idea just to get away, because then Toad on his activation can come back in and win that out from underneath Karnak.
Yep. But that way he's safer.
Yeah, absolutely. Because, I mean, Cat can still walk, do her spender for that 1 damage. Likely guaranteed.
I love doing the spender for 1 damage. It's so good.
Like with Sherry, that's one of the ones you end up rolling about 7 crits on.
Yeah. I usually roll those crits out too, even if I've got the elusive.
Absolutely.
It's this is
I'm here to roll dice. You gotta roll them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what? When you brace, you are still legally obligated. You can roll dice after bracing, just to see what happens.
Yep.
Okay, now TGLord has the question of what do you do in response?
I mean, where's he going to get his bolt value to? Because that's the other problem is this bolt, now that he's gotten pushed, is not fully in the game. So I don't know. Yep.
He's eyeing up the charging to the north with his Gorgon, taking out Karnak and just securing that point so Toad's safe. There is also the question of how do you take down the cat, because she does have grappling hook, walk, steal money. And she's fine stealing from Toad up to the north and just kind of hanging out.
Absolutely.
Where can he
Yeah, she can
create
even
the
like
most
she can
value?
even like hop. Yeah, she's got all kinds of options.
Yeah. Like you want to use her to score points, but also staggering 2 models is pretty great.
Yep.
TGLord answering the question of how can I create the most value while taking the most value away from my opponent. He's eyeing up the charging into Black Cat while getting onto the point to try and negate that activation. If he builds 4 power, because he's gonna be spent on the charge, he can God Crusher her.
Justin Sells fallback, Terragenesis, Embrace.
Ooh, good call out and fallback.
Yep.
If this whiffs, Cat can fall back into a range of dealing a stagger to Black Bolt. charging. We've got a crit in the wild that he can't pop that crit into 2 crits, so it's just going to be the stun.
It's gonna be one of those games where Brace doesn't get played. Like it's on the table and live and has an impact for people not throwing, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just not gonna get played.
It, yeah, I could see it coming in real handy with the master punches that are going to be going back and forth
Right.
between the 2 black bolts, but otherwise, a real lack of terrain throws on both sides.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's
and
just Gorgon,
3
right?
into 0, so Cat's going to be hanging out on 2 health remaining. Ooh, with the stun, let's hope they catch that. She's only supposed to be at 7
She got it.
power.
Oh, 7 power, yeah.
She was stunned from the last one.
But let them be. We're not judges.
Yeah,
Everybody doesn't like it. We're not judges.
it's a lot better without that responsibility.
Yes, sir. Even though, yeah, and I this isn't a TTS league thing, so you could say, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh, judge them.
Ooh, good call out, Vodka. She's at 2 health remaining. If she picks up, she's within range of Quicksilver walking and just Terragenicing her.
Oh, very good. I think what this match is teaching me is I need to watch or play more Inhumans just so
There's
I know what's going
so
to come.
much. There's so much. Like the ceiling is so high. It's a really hard question though. Of like, do you be the? Does it matter if you're the first one to play the Terragenesis? I don't think so.
No, because it's still live for the other player. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it'll just benefit no matter what, as long as you roll those dice. And as Nasty has pointed out, it is possible to roll the 3 blanks of the skull.
for sure. It's not even as unlikely as people want to admit, right?
Yeah. Okay, Cat's eyeing up the walk toward Justin's cat's eyeing up the walk towards TGLord's Toad. I think she can get within the range one he needs to steal and then hop. Yep, she looks like she's gonna be hopping first.
Yeah, I was wondering if you wanted to gamble and do hop spender troublemaker, but that the math, the sequencing doesn't work
Oh no,
either.
they just
So
caught
walk.
this. They caught the stun,
Oh, good. Glad they got it.
and then she passed a power over to Karnak. She walked. She is not
Out?
within the range
No, it's got to
needed.
be in.
She showed up
Uh-oh.
red. Uh-oh.
Got it.
So this is where you rip the spender? Yep, you
No,
rip the spender.
I think they said, yeah, rip the spender.
Oh, no, hopping.
Okay.
This is rough, though, because Toad's got the power, or not necessarily the power. Yeah, he has the power for the spender, but he's got the ability to just try 2 tongue lashes.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, which is what's happening.
Oh, he's
This makes
spendering
sense.
her,
Yeah, get
which
that incinerate
makes
on there.
sense because if she goes down, you can walk, steal the power from Gorgon. Inhumans doing all the Inhumans things.
Oh, those crits, but they don't pay off. 2
2 into
to
2.
2.
Giving her the incinerate. Now he gets a tongue lash.
Yep.
But that's important because now he cannot steal a power.
Yep. Well, but if he gets the damage through, he'll be able to pick it up either
Oh,
way,
yeah,
right?
yep, that makes sense. That is how the game works.
Yeah, yeah. 2. They were
2.
both crits.
Ooh, 2 into
Yep.
1.
There's
Gets 1 through, leaving her on the MCP special.
wow.
Right within
And
Terragenesis range.
that cat value, right, is that was
Absolutely.
real on those attacks.
Quicksilver 100% able to just walk Terragenesis, walk back.
Yeah, it leaves him not being able to catch me, but maybe that's okay.
Oh, yeah, he is outside of the range of
Um,
Black Bolt as well. Of the friendly Black Bolt.
yep. We just rip him apart. Rip apart the organ or the Karnak.
He's eyeing up that range for Terragenesis right now. Just ripping it off and seeing where he can
Oh,
go.
I see. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, thank you for the tab. It's the fun
Yep.
range. I mean, it could be a spender. It could be Terragenesis.
Yep. No, it's the right call. I'm like, why would he be shooting at 1 health? You're like, no, he's not. It's Genesis, the card we've been talking about for the past 5 minutes. Come on, Carl, keep up,
I
buddy.
appreciate being on this learning journey with you. It helps me.
Cool.
Best
You
way to
need
learn.
somebody that's not an expert,
It's
along
like
with somebody that knows what's going on, right?
I'm an
Yeah, it's
ex-teacher. The thing
helpful.
they always preach is the best way to learn something is by teaching it.
There we go. There it is. There's the one.
Ooh, with extra style points, he gets 3.
Yep. Does the 2 victory points immediately. The thing falls on the ground. Oh, he doesn't have a thing. Oh, he
Yeah,
doesn't have a thing. There it is.
falls on the ground. Now he's looking to be master punching TGLord's Black Bolt, throw him farther away, and then get onto that point to pick it up.
Is it a throw any direction, or is it always away? I always forget what bolt.
Omnidirectional. If it deals damage is the big part.
Ah.
All right, so we saw Black Bolt Spender into TGLord's Black Bolt. TGLord is
Great
boosting his
call.
defense. Ooh.
That's a lot of dice. Oh boy, that's a big swing. He needed this. That's a lot of
Ooh, we're
dice.
seeing 7 from Justin into 0 from TGLord. Black Bolt is going down. No throw necessary.
Boom. I actually probably wanted the throw. Probably best if he actually got the throw off there to get him displaced. But so TGLord's probably like, okay, this is not a great outcome, but given this outcome, it's fine. Given the fact that you're blowing me up.
Yeah.
Bolt's out of power though, so he's got to shoot something.
He's going to be able to shoot Quicksilver. Quicksilver can't get away.
He can, yeah, right, out of range. Can't get out of
He does
range.
get 2 rerolls. So we're seeing 6 into 3 here.
Yep.
Ooh, another hefty hit from Justin. We got 4 with the Pierce. TGLord's got a crit
And
to
we
pop.
got
Okay.
and the rerolls will come in. Both of them. It's really good shooting
Ooh.
and just a mediocre block. So nothing effectively. So 5 damage.
5
Over.
into Quicksilver. He just one-tapped him.
Yes. Yep. All right. I think that was Justin's big comeback here
That is what he
because I
needed.
think the tempo was not in his favor. Now he's owning that spot, and especially because his bolt now is in a spot that says next turn I'm gonna shoot a bunch of stuff if you don't kill me.
Yep. It is important to note that TGLord does have a human royal family, so there will be some big rerolls coming through. And with everyone able to spend the money needed.
Interesting. He doesn't want Black Bolt to have it. This probably means that he's gonna send.
There is one underneath his Black Bolt. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense, right? Because that's the one from Bolt or from
Karnak,
Karnak.
yeah.
Pardon me.
So Justin has the rest of the round to run away with and do what he wants. Bullseye is going to be walking to that southern cosmic vault. Gorgon's kind of in nowhere doing.
Nowhere Land.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad about seeing him charge toward the north. It does bring an extract back that way, but it puts him more relevant. You don't really want. I mean, your 3 threat scoring 2 points is great, but Gorgon can do stuff.
Yeah, that was my problem with that spot is the fact that he wasn't going to be in the fight, and this is still a fight.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's going to be a huge swing turn for Justin, scoring 3, 4, 5, 6 points versus TGLord only getting 1. Holy cow, that's going to put him up to 15.
Yeah, maybe he does keep that Gorgon right where he is.
Yeah, doing math helps
Because
there.
that
Holy
basically
cow.
says, wait a minute, next turn you have to kill my Gorgon, and how do I make that not true?
And with Cat,
So I think he leaves that
wow.
Gorgon there.
Yeah. I mean, Quicksilver can definitely Speedster, Terragenesis, Black Cat, do things, but then it's just you have to prevent your opponent from scoring 1 point.
Yep.
While you also have to score 5, because, taking away the 2 for Terragenesis. That was a huge swing turn for
Yeah, because
Justin.
TGLord's going to score 1 with. Oh, no, he's going to score 0, huh?
Yeah, good call out. Toast putting Gorgon onto that dumpster would be a good one. Definitely secures
Yep.
those 2 points for you. But
Yeah, I wanted him back rather than up further into it.
yep, they're just going to be wrapping it there.
Agreed with Toast, 100%.
So, start of what will be round 4. We have Justin's fully healthy Black Bolt sitting on TGLord's home secure. We've got a 1 health Black Cat up in the north hanging out next to Toad. Injured Karnak hanging next to Gorgon, or TGLord's Gorgon on the north side, Bullseye on the south by himself, and Justin's Gorgon on the west. TGLord has an injured, fully powered Black Bolt, one help Toad, injured Quicksilver, and put Gorgon, and then an injured Karnak. A lot of power to spend. This is going to be a very bloody turn, and TGLord needs it to be.
Sorry, my mild ADHD had me looking at models going, wow, these Black Bolts need some, like a cleanup sculpt when you compare them to the originals.
They need some love.
Maybe I'll send that off to my buddy, get them cleaned up.
It's
Yeah.
incredible that you have like the ability to scan them in such a way. I mean, I'm a sucker for Zach's art, but like the detail on these
Yeah.
models is incredible.
Yeah, when you look at the new guys, my new sculptor guy, he does such a great um I'm only okay at it, but he does such a great job. All right. What was just played? That was in Human Royal Family.
Yep.
So we're putting that. I always think of this as a weird winging it token. That's how I
Oh,
like
absolutely.
shorthand this in my head. Okay. It's not just me.
Nope. TGLord spent it on Black Bolt, Quicksilver, Gorgon, and Karnak. No, weird
Okay.
winging it is definitely how I'm going to start referring to it now.
Okay. You like that? All
I
right.
like that a lot. He is eyeing up the Quicksilver Trickster or Speedster, whatever it is,
Okay.
into Black Cat just to charge up their Terragenesis or pick up the point from her. Then he has the ability to be defensive and go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
We could totally see Justin just nuke TGLord's Black Bolt off the planet here. There's a lot of options. Magic number of VPs here is 3 for Justin. 2 means TGLord can only tie. Thank you, Toast, for that shout out. I appreciate you doing the math.
Yep. Thank you. We're too in the weeds to do math at the moment.
I taught English. I am not the math man.
Well, arithmetic is, not math majors do, and that was me, right? I like computer.
That makes the difference. Okay. And Quicksilver did donate a power to Black Bolt on TGLord's
Okay.
side. He
Is
spent
that
the 2.
enabling Master Punch later, or is it just kind of value money?
I think it's just value money. It enables
Okay.
the Whisper Master Punch.
Ah, there we go. Gotcha.
He speedstered up. He grabbed the point laying on the ground. He's gonna run off in the distance, kill the Black Cat with Terragenesis, and then go somewhere else.
But that was a walk, though, right? So this is the second walk.
He did spend the 2 power, I believe.
We can't scoot with an extract.
He did the power to
Oh,
walk
we
to the
scooted up to
extract.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Keeping
no,
me
the ordering
honest.
there is very important. Okay, he looks like he's
Yes.
going to be punching Justin's Black Bolt.
Maybe you can get the acceleration or something too. Get a little value out of it.
Ooh, yeah, the dash and the velocity. Okay, it's looking like he's
There we go.
got
Those are the words.
he has neither. He has the crit he needs for the dash, and he has the wild he needs for the velocity. But he needs a hit or a shield.
Hit or shield. Yep.
1 damage going through. He's eyeing the 2 rerolls from Inhuman Royal Family, but I think it's too important defensively to do that.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty greedy.
Okay, he's just taking the 1 power. He's walking into range 3 of Cat with his second action, and he's going to Terragenesis her.
Yep. Poor Black Cat. Your tools don't protect you from this. We'll see if the dice will.
Needs 1 to go through.
Yep, it's there.
Oh,
Pop.
had my heart beating.
Crit. Yeah. Your anti-crit tech didn't matter. It was a crit anyway.
So he's placing it towards that northeast corner within range 2 of Toad. TGLord is now at
Yep.
11 points. Cat is KO'd, but she kind of did. She did what she needed to.
She did good this turn. It was better than I liked, than I expected after turn one. Turn one, I was not excited about the pick after like the way that planned out, but I saw that I was wrong.
And now the real decider of the game. Both players down to 2 tactics cards each.
Yeah, is it fallback or is it sack? Right? Because
Yeah.
that's the big difference. I think
Ooh,
this definitively decides which is the better card, right? Like
another
it can't
question here.
can't be dice or
Did we
anything.
see the scenarios get rolled or used?
Oh, did they miss the
I believe they might
scenario?
have missed it at the start of this
You're
round.
absolutely right. Well, a little too far into it to
Yeah.
figure it out.
It's one of those sad ones. It was it's like me and every time I play on Spider Infected.
Exactly. It's the classic spider pick problem. It's a little better now that it's in cleanup for me, at least.
Yeah. Needs to daze Toad now before he can sack with Quicksilver. Valid.
Yeah, that's a great call out.
Shut up, Garrett. I'll fight you.
All right, Bolt into Karnak. This makes sense. See if we can take him off the board.
To the Karnak, we're seeing definitely a martial artist
There's
coming into
money
play
spent.
here. Yep, money spent for the spender. So we're seeing a Master Punch into Karnak. Sacrificing it into Black Bolt.
Yep.
Oh, yes, he has to do that because he no longer has Bodyguard.
Oh, right, after you flip. Good call.
Black Bolt rolling one. Ooh,
Um,
Justin's Black Bolt. Only rolling one so far.
Whiffed.
TGLord cannot reroll because of sack. Okay, we're seeing 2 damage go through. Well, 1 damage go through, which will get the
One
throw
damage go
off.
through. Yep. Which is important.
Gotta be careful where you throw them though, because if you throw them anywhere near your bullseye, bullseye's getting nuked. Okay, cool. Apologize for that revving sound. I apparently have neighbors who like to prove something.
I can't hear a darn thing, so.
You're good. Black Bolt
Oh yeah,
placing.
because he places as well on the off the Master Punch, right?
We're
He
gonna see
knocks you back and
another
lands next to you.
out of the range for the. Oh, he has to place. That's a good call to get out of the range of those
Yep.
martial artist blanks. So now it's gonna be a spender in 7 into 3, no blanks.
Nice.
Great play there.
Great shot too,
Ooh,
I think.
great
Ooh,
shot.
Karnix.
Good block. Good block.
Yep. There's hot dice here for everyone.
So we're seeing 5 into 2, which will leave Karnak with the power needed to put a weakness token onto Black Bolt.
Sure will.
But he will get the throw out.
Yeah, because the Pierce is also there.
Was that okay? No, that was a spender, no Pierce.
Oh, it was a spender again. Got it.
I think that was kind
Throw
of
him into the
necessary with it
can.
because it puts him back on the extra, the
Yep.
secure at least.
Yep, no Pierce here. You're right. Just flying punching people.
The quietest man punching very hard.
Yeah, I can't yell, so I just gotta like throw my body at you.
Ooh, it'll be interesting to see which direction he chooses because I don't know if he'll get on the secure. He throws too far.
Oh, right. I almost wonder if you throw him into the because it's omnidirectional.
Yep.
Throw him into the forklift because I think you have a better placement.
I think that would have been a closer place, yeah. He's putting himself up on the dumpster, out of range of TGLord's
Interesting.
Black Bolt.
Oh, that's the reason. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
How do you respond here as TGLord?
But basically saying your Black Bolt can no longer Master Punch and get back into the fight is kind of why he placed him over there, I
That
think.
is big, yeah.
Because that mobility is disabled. So now he has to walk Master Punch something, but that's punching a Black Bolt, which doesn't matter as much.
And it's scary with
Yep.
Bullseye there because Bullseye can double walk to the Cosmic Vault and invalidate Black Bolt, even if he just walks and whispers,
Yep.
which is what TGLord's checking out now. Oh, actually, he might be out of range.
Yeah, the D's are a little tough. Sometimes that double walk. I think it makes it though.
Okay, he's activating Toad. Toad's picking up.
Smart.
Toad is walking. You borrow a power from Quicksilver. Oh no, Toad is going to hang out on that back point and be a healthy model.
Yep.
Keeping himself out of range of the Bullseye Spender.
But he's taking an extract over by Bolt, so that's interesting.
It's his own Bolt that's left to activate, so he's safe.
Oh gosh, the colors. Yep. He's safe. Thank you,
Moon
sir.
Mutants on Moon
See,
Mutants is scary, man.
my brain's overloaded, man.
Too much learning going on.
I sound like an amateur right now, but kind of am when it comes to Inhumans.
And he has passed a power from Quicksilver to Karnak because Karnak's the only one unactivated at this point with relevance. Justin having Karnak, Gorgon, and Bullseye left. TGLord having Black Bolt, Gorgon, and Karnak. Each with their rerolls online.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe for TGLord. 5, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Justin.
Yeah, Bullseye needs to run. Gorgon can score the point in extract, yeah. Karnak into Gorgon. 3 into 1.
Yep.
Yep, 3 into 1. Both
Bullseye
have a
just
reroll.
walks, kills Toad, and walks back, right? At the end of
I think he might be out of range for that.
Oh, gotcha. That's what you were saying. The ranges.
So he did put the 4 off of the front of the Cosmic Vault, and they almost touched, but even then, with Toad being farther off the back. Okay, failed. Oh, he got 2 damage through on that first punch. Put a weakness token out. We're gonna see a Spender come out now, and he's gonna try to daze that Gorgon. This is one of those scary ones where having rerolls really doesn't help you because you're scared to reroll back into those skulls.
Yep. Yeah, you have to be really picky. That's a good block.
Never mind, no rerolls needed. Oh, but 5 with 2 crits into 4. 7.
Yeesh, what a roll.
7 into 4. I think you just take it. You don't do anything.
Yep.
You're only gaining 1 power because you're stunned, but oh, he's got a reroll available. Never mind. Okay, it's good. Yeah, you don't want to take your reroll on TGLord's side to give him that potential skull. You're going to take the MCP special here, and you're going to be happy about it. No throw triggers. Yeah, no nothing. Okay.
The math is in your favor for the block, but is the risk worth it? Yeah.
Live dangerously. Okay. Which is scary because then Justin's Gorgon can do stuff to him. You did just give him charge power.
Yep.
Where would you charge?
You go for the other Gorgon because
Oh, the other Gorgon, absolutely.
I think that's the only thing that matters, which is part of why we wanted him back further.
Nice waving of the hands showing discussion.
Good call, Toast. Yeah, I'm with you, Toast. He has to go into Gorgon. Has to go into Gorgon.
Ooh, but fallback. You have to go into Gorgon
it's still
and
a
hope.
Potential one shot, so it's not likely, but that's what you go for, right? Because I don't think there's another out.
Nope, with a stunned Gorgon, it's real rough. Oop, he's eyeing up the Black Bolt play. So Gorgon is charging into Justin's Black Bolt.
Yep. I don't think this does.
3 into 2, 3 into 1. 4 into 1.
Yep.
Justin's reroll, potentially converting. Nope, 4 into 1, taking 3. TGLord only getting 1 because of stun. No use using your Inhumans reroll here, or your Royal Family reroll. I think this still
Great.
math works out for Justin here. Oh, he spent the token.
Spending the token.
Does not convert, so he's only sending 3 in. He is stunning the opponent Black Bolt.
Yep.
And walking back onto the point to steal that out from underneath Karnak. You're really
Which is fine.
shooting for the moon there, but it's what you need to do at this point.
Yeah, I guess that was a. I guess that's a similar play to the Gorgon, but if you take the Gorgon, it's. Yeah, I don't know.
Justin has 2 models here, which you functionally just want to pass with one of them. Bullseye retreating back to that back point.
Yeah, I think getting Bullseye out of there so Bolt can't just remove him, but yeah, PP into Bullseye now. Bullseye has to get the hell out of 10. Yep, he has to be gone. And I think Black Bolt literally has only no targets to shoot.
Yeah, I don't know how far. Spender is a range. It's a
Range
beam 4.
4
Okay.
gun. It's a beam 4. Okay.
I confuse it with the Cyclops optic devastation.
Yep. What's this roll?
Oh, Karnak into Black Bolt. Holy Karnak.
Wow. That's a punch.
8, 9, because it's counting skulls.
No skulls
10,
on
he's
the other
counting
side.
skulls.
10 to 3, so 7. Not much lives through that. Yow.
It picks up the point. 3, 4, 5. Into 17. So Black Bolt can double walk to the bottom point. Depends on where Gorgon goes.
I'm so trained on Midnight Suns that I was like, Mummy gets a soul. I was like, oh, wait, he's not on the board today. He is somewhere getting a soul, but it's not this game.
He's really confused about where he got it from, but he's getting it.
Yeah.
Karnak donating a power to Black Bolt. Okay, it's depending on where Gorgon goes. He is going to charge TGLord's Gorgon to try to get that last point through. Okay, this is the big kahuna here.
Yep.
So even if it doesn't, this will still end up with Justin at 17, TGLord getting
exactly
15, 16 maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 15, maybe 16. Yep.
2 hits into 1 block. 2 skulls. He is not going to be able to reroll out of that.
Not be enough. And there's a daze. Yeah, nothing.
Sad. Hit Black Bolt double walks. So it's a 16-17.
16-17 it is. That's game.
Or 18, potentially. Oh, yeah, because he's getting 3 from the top northmost point. All right, they are over in the TTS Discord.
Yep, I'll hop over.
For me and TTS.
That was crazy.
What a game, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I don't play enough Inhumans, so my brain is like exploding over the mirror match, but that was fun to watch. Thank you.
Absolutely.
No problem. You're welcome.
Yep, thank you very much for the game. I appreciate it. I learned watching you play. I think you had that minus my big my big lucky. Like I always say, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Yeah, that was good. I had a couple of spike 2 before, so I think it was just even out
You're-
the thing, the game. But
Yeah, one-shotting Black Cat, that made me a little sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't happen.
Well, but the
He
Karnak
doesn't
dice is
need
kind of
rerolls.
decent into there, right? Like that was kind of an interesting mechanic there. That I thought that was fun to watch. I hadn't thought about that.
yeah.
The only mod that actually works against her, counting skulls. Very
Count
beautiful.
skull. Yeah,
Yep.
that worked. Yeah, but yes, this when I realized when I pick up the extract with Karnak here, living on 1, just after I move, I said, oh shit, it's not good for Genesis.
Yep.
But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move back here. He's gonna do the Genesis, but so what? And after I'm gonna try to pick the extra back with my Black Bolt that was there, but
Yep.
his Black Bolt had other idea to just wipe everyone here and stand on the point.
He's definitely trying to show he's
Yeah.
the king, not his doppelganger over here.
I was
I like
also okay if he just stays Black Bolt, but the Quicksilver
Mhm.
too.
But then the Quicksilver on top of it,
Yeah,
that was
because
just
with
barely
Quicksilver
too.
I
You
was
just
gonna
needed a block.
yeah exactly. I was gonna
That
do the
was the huge
Terrigenesis
swing.
on Black Cat here, and I think
That
at
was an
this point
insane swing. No,
this game would
that
have
doesn't
been
happen.
more tie, but yeah.
Yeah, that would have kept you
No,
a
I think
lot
you would
closer with
just
it.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
After this, I'm not sure I couldn't do anything in the round 4. Maybe there was some play that I missed, but
I was just being like
I,
just everything
I
I
was
can to be careful.
yeah, I
Like
was
my
really on the
biggest
back
play, I
foot.
think, is just making your Black Bolt further away. I think was
Y-
the biggest
Yeah.
thing I could do.
Mhm.
About it.
Yeah, that was a really good play. Throwing him
But at the
there,
Otherwise,
same,
I was
placing
trying
outside
to.
a martial artist.
yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
was good.
that kind of helped.
Mhm. Yeah, I wanted to wait on Black Bull because I had a couple guys like living on 1, like Toad. If I don't go with Toad, you just daze him
Yep.
with Karnak, and then I'm
Yep.
fucked. Same
Yep.
thing
TG
with
Lord,
my
were you happy
Karnak.
with the 16 though? I was curious about that.
I would have preferred 17 because you
Okay.
don't have
Most
Voodoo and I have Voodoo, so maybe I
Got
think
it. So
most
that becomes
people
a voodoo
do.
upgrade.
yeah.
Most
What
people
would have
do.
been
That's
your
why.
your 17?
Oh, I don't know if that's a good question. Let's see. I'll
But
always think
that's why Justin, you went for the 16 is to avoid the voodoo problem. Is that right?
I went for the 16 because most people do have a challenge of playing on 16, and not that I'm
Got it.
comfortable on it, but I love to throw wrenches in people's plans any way I
Okay.
can and try and help myself out. But
Yep.
and of
Okay.
course I didn't want to deal with voodoo.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think just saying I can play at 16 removes a voodoo is the right. Like, if you told me that, I'm like, yep, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that was a cool game. That was real fun.
It was a very good game and very close
Yep.
game. Thanks to Black Bolt
Our
being
team
insane.
got swept by the other team. We are 0-3.
Dude, every game was insanely close.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah, yeah,
absolute pleasure to play against you guys.
yeah.
Absolute
That was very
pleasure.
nice. Yeah, same man. Very
Well,
cool.
thanks for letting us stream. Thank you very much.
I
Thanks to
appreciate
you
you
Makes
guys.
me
guys.
feel like a celebrity. I appreciate
I
it.
will do the pairings for round 2 for everybody that wants to check that out.
All right, awesome. Thank you for putting together the event
And
as well.
Yeah, it's
no
cool.
problem.
All right.
And good luck
Thank you.
into round 2, Justin.
Thank you. You
Have a good
too,
night.
buddy. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Big shout out to Carl for joining me on commentary. Pairings are going up for the event now, or soon, according to TGLord right there. Video will be up on YouTube. Much love, guys. Everyone have a great night. See you next time.